What's up, you guys?
What's up, you guys?
Today we're very, very hungry.
So hungry.
And if you guys remember last week, we went to a very special place called Howlin Rays. I don't know if they do that there, but they should probably.
I thought they do.
We tried their fried chicken sandwich, which we've tried before, but we were there investigating.
I mean, we had to.
Yeah.
Because it's the right thing to do.
Sometimes you just gotta do like research.
Yep.
And go eat stuff.
You really, really do.
We don't know, other than our observations, what we saw there.
What we tasted.
And what we smelled and whatnot. We're kind of just making up our own recipe with...
Just going for it. Have you ever made fried chicken?
I made fried chicken one time in my entire life.
I made fried chicken wings, which I feel like is really different from this. I've never I've dried battered, like I throw some flour on it or cornstarch on my chicken wings and I fry it. I've never dredged it and fried it.
Yeah, but I have to say, the one time I did make fried chicken, it was pretty good.
When?
For the party.
Oh.
For your birthday. Our ingredients.
This is for the coleslaw.
This is for the, I think it's called coleslaw. Since Lynn and I love vegetables, we got some cabbage. We got some onions. Did you do something to the onions?
I was pickling it or marinating it in some pickle juice and some vinegar.
Cool.
Just to tone it down a bit.
And we got some carrots.
Carrots.
Bell peppers to add a nice crunch.
And typically people will probably use just mayo, but I want to make it a little bit lighter. So I put some plain yogurt and some Kewpie.
Cilantro.
I only have this because we had it in our fridge, so I decided we'll throw it in. Dill and lime.
For our main event, we got
some
chicken that we have marinated in some...
So I think most people do like a buttermilk marinade, and I wanted to try something a little bit different and do yogurt. So I got some plain yogurt and I threw a bunch of seasonings in the yogurt.
So we're gonna get started on our chicken. So the first thing is just basically preparing it. We're also gonna season our powders.
I'm just gonna freehand it and put some garlic powder. Arbol Chile. Looks like this. Arbol.
They use this chili in a lot of Mexican food, and it's a very smoky, very flavorful pepper.
Very flavorful. So I just put a little bit. Should I put more? It doesn't look like it did.
Yeah, it did. It looks kind of sad.
You know, I ain't measuring.
Some salt. Imported all the way from the Himalayas. You know, as long as your recipe has love in it, then it will taste good. Next, we have our chicken that we have marinated overnight. Actually, for 24 hours, I think.
Too much.
We have yogurt. The reason we use yogurt is because, in our experience making Indian food, actually, they use yogurt in it, and it adds a little bit of nice flavor.
So I put garlic powder, salt, paprika, and I put some hot sauce.
It was just some random Mexican hot sauce.
Habanero hot sauce. Yeah. A lot of people use Louisiana hot sauce or something. So.
Are we just gonna take this right to the flour?
Yeah.
All right, well, here we go.
Party over here. Get all of this flour mixture up on this piece. So we just use pretty much one chicken breast for the both of us because it's a lot of meat.
Yeah, we're trying to make normal people portions. Did this chicken grow?
I don't know. Okay, throw that in there. Dredge that. So what I'm gonna do with this mixture over here is I'm gonna loosen it up a little bit by adding a little bit of milk. One more dunk. One more dunk. Drip, 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 drip. See, if it was that yogurt, just the yogurt by itself, it would have been way too thick this time. This, come on in here. I'm gonna move it over here. Let it sit. For our frying, we have some peanut oil,
all the Chinese people use peanut oil, and this is what they sell at the Chinese store, so this is what we got. And it even says ideal for cooking and deep frying. So
and then the smoke point's really high.
Yeah.
So we good.
So if you don't got peanut oil, just find an oil with a high smoking point. The other thing we got that is actually pretty cool is this handy dandy Dutch oven. And no, it has nothing to do with gas that you expel from your body. It is a a Dutch oven.
What does that even mean?
When you fart and you cover someone with a blanket.
What the?
That's called a Dutch oven.
What is?
It's a Dutch oven. And this is a Dutch oven. I didn't want people to get it twisted.
I did not know that was a thing.
So last time we deep fried, we used this, and it actually worked so good. It got super hot.
Super hot.
Super hot. And it worked really good.
Pouring oil in.
Pour the oil in.
Yeah. So was this wet?
Was it?
There's some liquid dodging.
Well, I guess it's about to go crazy up in here. So we're gonna heat up our oil, let it go for like 10-20 minutes while our chicken sits. So next we have our coleslaw. Both of us are not coleslaw experts.
I've never made coleslaw before.
Me neither, but I've eaten lots of good coleslaw. My grandma and my auntie made really good coleslaw.
What about your mom?
My mom, I don't, probably.
Yes.
But my grandma specifically made really good coleslaw. So I know if it's good or not. And also KFC has some mighty good coleslaw. Shout out to KFC, Popeye's Chicken, and Church's. So
we didn't do a ton of cabbage because it's only for 2 sandwiches, and we have a bunch of other things.
Let's first mix all our veggies together.
Let's do like one of those pretty things where people do like
this. Like a BuzzFeed. Bell peppers.
Pickled twig onions.
Cilantro. So we're gonna stir up our mixture. Wow. Do we need to speed it up like BuzzFeed?
Probably.
It's what you make it. Always try to give. Don't ever take it. Life is but a dream. It's what you make it.
Throw a little bit of that marinade from the the onion in. Just a little bit. I just started mixing things that are on the table. Good?
Yeah, it's good.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Quite tasty.
Life has its music. Life has its song. Life has its music. Life has its song.
Did you impress yourself?
Kind of.
Okay.
I've never made coleslaw before. See, you don't have to follow a recipe for everything. You just start free flowing. And we didn't have mayo, but we had Japanese mayo and we had yogurt. I feel like if we used only mayonnaise, it would have been very heavy.
All right, so we are here at the fryer. We're gonna check the temperature of the fryer.
The oil?
Of the oil. Do you need my mitten? I can stick my mitten and I won't burn myself.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
It's very hot. I'm gonna let it cool down a little bit.
As we are waiting for our oil, it's a little bit too hot now. We're gonna make our powder mixture. So compared to other fried chicken places that we've tried, a lot of them just use paprika and cayenne.
Yeah.
And like those combination, it tastes good, but it's spicy, but it's not that flavorful.
Yeah.
And what we found at Howlin Rays, it is super flavorful. It's not just spice, it's flavorful spice. So that's what we were looking for. So we have a couple of things that we found that have a nice fragrance and taste to it. The first one is Carolina Reaper. This one, it's like a sweet, spicy, smoked paprika and normal paprika. And the one that we found that has a lot of flavor that we really like, smoky flavor, is the Arbol Chile pepper. And we're gonna be using this to make our oil mixture.
You probably see this if you go to the Mexican store, but it's very, I didn't think it was that intimidating because I was like, it's just dry pepper, it's not that bad. One time I decided to put like 4 of these, just grind it up, and throw it into our guacamole or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It was a rough
died.
night and morning. I think we actually discovered it because we were just like walking, like we shop at a Mexican grocery store. We were just walking around and you could smell it.
So good.
And so I just literally like sniffed around until I found where the smell was coming from, and it was this.
All right.
Anyways, we're gonna make our mixture.
Paprika has a lot of flavor and it's not very spicy. So I was like, it's gonna be our carrier powder, so it'll help carry and move the spicy powder around, so it's not like just spicy powder won't just be concentrated in one area, but you want to taste it. See how it just has a flavor, but it's not spicy.
Oh yeah.
Do we want the smoked one in there too? Do you want to
Let's taste it.
stick your finger in there?
It tastes good.
Okay.
So like another tablespoon of it.
Teaspoon.
Teaspoon.
In
This
there.
one is a little darker.
Yeah. Wow.
So we got the arbol.
Are we tasting all of it?
I don't know, I'm a little scared.
I'm a little scared to taste that one straight up. Woo! Yeah. I don't think I want to taste this one.
I think I have to.
I think we should. Woo!
Teaspoon of Arbol Chile.
Ooh. Should we taste this before we start adding other stuff to it?
Sure. Oh man, I got a lot. But oh well.
You want? Oh gosh. You don't even have to lick your finger. That's so...
Oh, that's good. Carolina Reaper.
Smell it from a distance. Don't put it all up in your nose.
This is from the Indian store. Ooh, this smells really good. This smells like...
Ooh, it's very Tom.
Yeah. This smells like... So, when I went to Trinidad, there's the Trinidad scorpion pepper, and it's very sweet and fragrant also.
It smells like some flower and citrus notes.
It kind of smells similar. Are we going to try it?
Do you lick your finger?
Yeah.
Sure. Oh shit. Oh shit. Woo! Woo, we don't need a lot of that.
Every time I try to say that's good, I keep coughing.
It's good. It's spicy.
So a half a teaspoon?
No. Maybe a quarter.
But it's so good.
I don't think you need that much.
Alright, quarter teaspoon.
Whoa, that's a lot. Woo!
That smells good though.
Yeah.
You want some water?
Yeah. It's like a dry herb and then it just, herb. See, I can't even talk. It's a dried spice. When you put it onto your tongue, where it starts to, the saliva from your tongue starts to break it down and starts to rehydrate it, and it starts to move all over your mouth. Are we trying to try this before we do this again? Okay, okay. Okay.
You know what I know though? Like, I can handle a lot of spice. I always sweat either way, but I can handle a decent amount of spice, but when it's powdered spice, it like hits you like in the organs. I can't taste anything.
There's a lot of flavor in there, so I think we're good. We're good with flavor in here.
So we're gonna take a teaspoon of this.
A heaping teaspoon.
To save for our spicy oil we're gonna put on it.
I'm just gonna put more paprika in there. 2 more teaspoons. For this one, we decided to put whole arbol, since it's going to be in the oil. And the oil can extract some of that flavor.
Here's what we got. For the powder or for the oil?
Put some sugar? I think I put what? Half a teaspoon in there.
That looks like, what's that called? Like sparkles?
Sprinkles.
Sprinkles?
Glitter?
Glitter. Our oil is finally at the right temperature. We're gonna throw our chicken in here and
Alright, I'm gonna stand back a little bit. You should too.
Alright, chicken be first.
Let the temperature come back up a little bit.
Chicken be second. Look at that. Our beautiful chicken. It is already getting brown and golden. Flip mode squad. It looks kind of like a dumpling.
I think it's the potato starch.
So we're using our air fryer to double fry it so that it is less greasy. Slightly less greasy. Last time we used this, and it actually turned out really good, nice and crispy. So hopefully it does the same. We got our little chicken dumplings. Let's stick straight in here. Whoa.
It's a little bit extra toasted color, but it's okay.
I'm gonna stick it straight in here. We're gonna infuse the oil with these peppers. And after we do that, when the chicken is done in the air fryer, we're gonna take it and we're gonna drizzle some of this oil on it. We got this hot oil. We're using the Chinese technique. I think it's good.
Tastes good. I just want to make sure those arbos got some love.
Yeah, so if you guys ever had Nashville fried hot chicken, what they do is they actually use lard, but we're not using lard. We're using peanut oil. But they take the fried chicken and then they use that oil mixed with some chili and pour it on top. Whoa. And I heard that they do this so that it stays crispy.
Can you see this? Does it look, do you see the right color right now?
Yeah.
Look.
Looks like soy sauce.
Checking our chicken. Whoa.
Whoa.
So I'll just flip it while I'm here. Oh, it's crispy. Wow. Not the prettiest.
Almost the last thing that we gotta do is toast our buns. At first I was like, let's make our own buns, and then I was like,
This is crazy.
It's gonna take too much time. So we just bought these buns from Trader Josue's.
They're buttery moist and with perfectly French flavor. I don't know whatever that means, but sure.
Yeah.
Because French has a flavor.
Butter it up.
Down.
So as we're letting this sit, ding, whoa.
Chicken.
How is that so perfect? We got our chicken. It's done. I know it looks a little like toasty, but
Oh. Did you say you wanted to taste it first? Ooh.
is it crunchy?
Yeah.
Wow. We got our hot oil.
Kind of scared. Okay.
It actually smells really good.
Does it? Let me smell. Oh yeah, I can smell it. Okay, we ready?
Yeah.
Ooh.
So at Howlin Rays, they just straight up dump it on there.
Really?
They like dip the thing in. Here, let's just brush it.
Oh. There
Like
you
a
go.
paintbrush. Now we brush the other side.
This is like fire.
That oil made it look really pretty now. So now we gotta put the powder on the chicken. I'm thinking we put a very
Moderate amount.
moderate amount.
Okay, just put the mixture in here, and we'll just sprinkle it on.
Just check it.
The other side now.
Flip it. Beautiful.
Ooh, would you look at that?
Oh man.
That one's going to be a spicy one.
Oh man.
Oh,
Go ahead, stick it on the bun. Whoa. Let's do the second one.
ooh, it smells really good. Like,
Shake it, shake it, shake it.
shake it, shake it. Wow. Let's put our toppings on. That coleslaw we made earlier.
Boom.
Oh snap! Why'd you move, mister?
I didn't move, it was an earthquake. Boom, boom, boom. Wow. Beautiful chicken. Wow. Oh my goodness. Wow. You could have all the cool stuff in the world, but if your stuff doesn't taste good, then it doesn't mean anything. Whoa, guys. Should we do a thumbnail?
I just did. We ready for this? Cheers.
Cheers. I'm gonna eat it upside down because I don't wanna do anything else. I can't talk to you right now.
I almost never get that excited about my cooking. Dang, I feel hella conceited getting that excited. Wow.
That's crunchy and juicy.
Mmm.
Listen to this. Did it make noise?
What if we try this section right here? Let me try. You hear that?
Oh man.
Oh my god.
I'm a hot mess.
I was thinking, because with that yogurt thing, I made it more like a brine. So I made it really salty so that it can make the chicken more salty. And like so that the flavors can enter the chicken itself. This chicken breast is very flavorful. It is not dry in any way, shape, or form.
I was a little skeptical.
Hold on, me too. As soon as we threw it in the fryer and it looked funky, I was like, dang, sad.
Moral to the story is go taste peppers and find peppers that taste really good. Because I want to say we tried at least 3 other places besides Howlin Rays, and all of them were just pure like spice, no flavor.
And we purposely didn't use cayenne pepper because cayenne pepper is good, but I feel like it's just spicy. There's not much flavor to it versus that Carolina Reaper, very fragrant and like lemony.
Where's that? Where's that from? North Carolina?
We use paprika though because paprika has a lot of flavor but not a lot of spice.
It was like a base.
Because I feel like if we just put Carolina Reaper on here, we would just die. I think that second dunk into the air fryer really kept it crisp. Because it had a little bit of sogginess to it.
The air fryer is a game changer. So I think a big part of the learning process is just learning the process of how to cook something, finding good ingredients, you know.
Exploring and not being afraid.
Yeah, exactly. And I think another thing is just like tasting what you're making along the ways. That way you're not just throwing stuff in and trusting that it tastes good, but like, you know, knowing that that sauce is gonna be good, knowing that the marinade tastes good, and it gets you a better result.
Part of our cooking process. Like naturally as we go, we just kind of taste everything, but like when we made the sauce for the coleslaw, it's like, here, taste it. Does it taste good? That tastes good to me. Does it taste good to you? All right, good. And then you make it and it's like, is that too much sauce? Is it enough sauce? It's like, oh no, it's not enough. Put more in. And then we were making our spicy powder. It's like, let's taste it as we go. Like, is it gonna give the flavors that we want or not?
So if you guys like content like this and want to see more videos, make sure you guys press like and subscribe. And if you guys end up making your own chicken recipe or own hot chicken, make sure you guys tag us in a picture.
Hot chicken.
And if you want to see us make something specific, leave a comment, let us know.
Or if you have any suggestions for us, if we decide to venture down this street and make this again, let us know what we could do to make this better.
We'll catch you guys next time on another episode. You guys take care. Peace.